So we'll see question number 9. Okay, before starting question number 9, let me tell you one interesting fact. In maths we keep on saying that 100 all the time. Like for example, here if you will see 5782. So what is this 100? From where this 100 have come? 100 has come from the word hundredth, and this hundredth used to mean 120, not 100. So actual meaning of 100 word came from hundredth, and its meaning was 120, not 100. But now we take it as 100 and we mean it for 100. Alright, let's come back on question number 9. I hope you are not struggling, you are not getting bored. If you are getting bored, please keep your boredom aside. Alright, so please concentrate and understand the questions. Question number 9. A machine manufactures 5782 screws every day. How many screws will it manufacture in the month of April? Question you can see from the textbook. Rest of the part I have written it here. So number of screws manufactured in one day. Manufactured means preparation. Okay. So number of screws manufactured in one day means 5782. You can see here 5782 are the screws which are being prepared, made, manufactured in factory in one day. Screws also I know you know it. Okay. So number of days in April, 30 days. Number of days in April you know are 30 days. In exam, instead of April, any other month can also be given. For example, if it is given January, then 31 days. Okay, so according to the month you have to write it here, number of days. So you should know that also. So number of days, since in question it is given April, I have taken April, but in exam it can be any month out of 12, and you should know the number of days of that particular month. Okay, so April is 30 days. April has 30 days. Since in one day it is 5782, in April there are 30 days. So in one day 5782. So in 30 days how many? So which is this question? For one, this much. For many, how many? Okay, so obviously I have told you before also, the value of one is given, one day is given, and you have to find out for many, that is 30. So you have to do multiplication. So number of screws in April are 5782 multiplied by 30 means what? Screws manufactured in one day multiplied by number of days. Okay, which is equal to, I have multiplied it. You can see the multiplication. If you want me to explain this multiplication also, please let me know. I am assuming that you already know this multiplication, because we have learnt it last year. Then too, if you feel that I don't know, you please give me a request for that. Alright. So after multiplication we have got 1,73,460. Okay. So number of screws manufactured in April are 1,73,460. So final statement will be, hence number of screws manufactured in April are 1,73,460. Now question number 10. A man had rupees 1,57,184 with him. He placed an order for purchasing 80 articles at rupees 1,825 each. How much money will remain with him after the purchase? Means money in hand. A man has 1,57,184 rupees in his hand. Means he has 1,57,184 rupees to spend. Alright. and number of article purchased are 80. Number of articles means it can be anything. For example, it can be showpiece, it can be any decorative item, or it can be clothes, t-shirts, anything, pens, anything. Alright. So number of article purchased are 80. And cost of one article. Cost of one article is rupees 125. So cost of one article, suppose he has purchased one pen, so cost of one pen is 125. Such way he has purchased 80 pens. This is just an example. Cost of one article 125. This way he has purchased 80 articles. Okay. So cost, first we will find out, you know now, for one this much amount. So for 80 what will be the amount? What you are going to do is you are going to multiply it. So cost of 80 articles is rupees 80 multiplied by 125, which is equal to rupees 10,000. So cost of 80 articles is rupees 10,000. We were knowing cost of one articles and we have to find out cost of 80 articles. Okay, this is just first part of the question. So we have seen the first part. Now it is the second part. First part we have cost of one article was given and we have found cost of 80 articles. Okay, but man had some amount in his hand. What was that amount? That amount was 1,57,184, out of which he has spent 10,000 on these articles, 80 articles. Question is, what is the remaining amount with him? So for example, when you go in market with 10 rupees and you have spent 6 rupees, so how much money will be left with you? What will be the remaining money? Remaining money will be money in hand, that is 10 minus cost of what you have spent. So what you have spent 6. So 10 minus 6 you will get 4, but here our amount was larger. Rupees 1,57,184 minus rupees 10,000. This the man was having in his hand and this he has spent on articles, and final amount which was left with him was rupees 1,47,184. So you have to subtract 10,000 from the money in hand. Okay. So money left with him or the remaining money with the man, hence the remaining money with the man is rupees 1,47,184. Thank you.